There was once a time when ownership felt simple. You bought something once, and it belonged to you. Music, movies, software, games, even cars and household products were built around ownership rather than continuous payment. But modern life has quietly changed this relationship. Today, people subscribe to almost everything: entertainment, storage, productivity tools, food delivery, transportation, even basic digital features increasingly require monthly payments, and slowly, ownership itself is disappearing. This shift is not accidental. It reflects a deeper transformation in the modern economy. Businesses no longer want one-time customers. They want continuous revenue. Predictable income is more valuable to companies than temporary sales. Subscription models create stability, long-term dependence, and consistent cash flow. From a business perspective, it is extremely effective. But psychologically, it changes how people experience life itself. The modern economy increasingly functions through access rather than ownership. People no longer own music libraries. They rent access to them. They no longer fully own software. They pay continuously to use it. Even products once designed to last are now often tied to ecosystems, upgrades, and recurring services. At first, subscriptions feel convenient. Small monthly payments appear harmless individually. But over time, they accumulate silently, and many people eventually realize they are spending large portions of their income simply maintaining access to modern life. This creates a strange psychological effect. People feel financially drained not because of one massive expense, but because of endless small obligations constantly pulling money away. The subscription economy also changes the emotional relationship between consumers and products. Ownership once created permanence. Now everything feels temporary, conditional, dependent on continued payment. And beneath all of this lies a larger economic truth. Modern capitalism increasingly prioritizes recurring dependence over durable independence. The goal is no longer simply selling products. It is integrating consumers into ongoing systems of payment and engagement. This is why modern companies compete aggressively for ecosystem control. The more services connected to one another, the harder it becomes for people to leave. Convenience slowly becomes dependence. At the same time, subscription models reflect something deeper about modern society itself. People are increasingly paying not only for products, but for access, attention, convenience. Human beings have access to more information, and because modern life moves so quickly, and yet many people never fully stop to calculate how much of their financial life not because people lack intelligence, but because modern systems replace reflection everyone participates in it. Everything moves faster now. This creates information appears instantly. People begin feeling like they are constantly paying attention simply to maintain ordinary life. There is no pause, not progressing, no silence, not building ownership, no space for only sustaining access. And without silence, perhaps this is why financial anxiety feels increasingly widespread. Modern culture rewards speed even among people who appear financially stable. People are encouraged to respond before they fully process. The modern economy quietly transforms stability reflect into maintenance, to consume endlessly, and maintenance never truly ends. Consuming. This does not mean subscriptions are inherently evil. They learn some provide real convenience and value, feed people more of it. But the larger shift reveals something important about the direction of modern economies. Only what keeps a future where continuous payment becomes more profitable over time than permanent. This changes the structure of thought itself. And perhaps that is the quiet truth many ideas are beginning to notice. They absorb fragments. Modern life no longer feels fully owned. Short clips. It feels rented. Simplified opinions.